You know what? It could just be the lighting. So anyway, I was sitting in the other room, the living room, if you will. Just ate a boatload of cheese fries and nachos, and I feel a little like, ugh. And now my head's like killing me for some reason. And I got a little chilly, so you know what? Crawl back under the covers. The bed has not been made yet. And it's finally noisy because the sun's out. And so there's people by the pool where it's been kind of quiet. Because that was our concern when they told us what room we had, was that it was going to be noisy. But thanks to the crappy weather, it hasn't been. But now that the weather's kind of stopped raining and the clouds kind of dispersed a little bit. Is that my finger? Oh my god, my finger. But yeah. So now it's a little bit noisy. The only thing so far I've enjoyed about this trip down here is the concert. When I saw Scotty and I met his dad, and oh my god, he's like the sweetest man ever. And it's just so like heartbreakingly adorable to watch Mr. McCreery, if you will, like standing on like the kind of the sideline of the venue, like filming his son, and just having this proud look on his face as he's watching his son perform. And I know, because like I follow, I think he goes by Mike McCreery or Mike McGarner on like Twitter. And I think it's Mike McGarner on Twitter. I'm not sure about Instagram. He's either Mike McGarner or Mike McCreery. But anyway, if you want to follow Scott's father and you follow Scotty, you just go to one of his photos where he's with his dad and then click on the dad's name there, and boom, you found him. So because I follow him on Instagram, I know that he always takes little snippets of shows of some of his like favorite performances that Scotty does, and will post it on his Instagram and write about it. So I just cracked myself up because I was filming Scotty, and I knew he was going to put it on Instagram. So I put my video snippet, which is only like 4 seconds on Instagram, because I realized, because it was like dark and nighttime, that the flash was on my camera, and I didn't want to like be blinding anybody and like get myself in any trouble. So I was like, oh my god, the flash is on. So I quickly stopped filming. Some venues I can get away with filming. If it's like a big outdoor venue, like the Strawberry Festival, or depending on where I'm sitting, I can get away with like using my actual camera. If not, I just on my phone, because it's memories that I like to have and look back and enjoy and relive that moment in time. And I know there's a lot of Scotty fans out there that have been appreciative of my videos of Scotty and his concerts. So luckily I was able to use my fancy camera until it crapped out, and then use my phone until that couldn't hold any more memory. And of course, it's like Scotty, acts like, oh, it's over, but then he does at least 2 to 3 more encores. Encore, yeah. So, that's honestly the only thing I really enjoyed about this trip. My anxiety is just, like, not great. When is it ever? But it's just, like, I'd rather be home than here, seriously. Especially the weather. It's so crappy that it's just, like, I'm just not having it. And, I didn't go to bed till like 3 last night. I just like couldn't sleep. But then I slept in really late because I didn't want to even bother today because it was supposed to be thunderstorms. But now the sun is out. And, but like yesterday was horrible for, I think, my mom and I both. But I don't know. Like, I wanted to go to the outlets. And the outlets, they're kind of crappy. They suck. But it was raining. And I went online because I wanted to see, okay, like if I write down all the stores I want to go to, then we'll just boom, quickly hit those stores and then come back. And on the website, it said Ted Baker London. And that was the only reason my mom was willing to go, because she remembered how crappy they were. But in my mind, I was picturing these really nice outlets. Because, of course, I've been to the Orlando Premium Outlets before, but it's been a long time. So in my head, I was picturing the outlets that are up in New York. Because I'm like, where's Chanel? Where's all the fancy people? Like, of course, it's Burberry and, like, Prada. But I'm like, where's Chanel? Where's Gucci? I'm like, where's Fendi? Where is it all? So I wanted to go to Charlotte Russe, and they had a Charlotte Russe, and I'm like, to me, in my mind, outlets, usually you kind of get a better deal with prices, but my mom is a firm believer in using coupons and going to stores when they're already having sales, because it's like, oh, you get 20 off, and then you use a coupon, or it's 40 off. Like, my mom has managed to get some really nice things at Lord & Taylor for, like, anywhere between $20 to now all the way down to $9. So, and I always just like to go to Marshall's, TJ Maxx, Century 21, and find, like, Ralph Lauren, Lily Pulitzer, American Eagle, Abercrombie, whatever, what have you. Mishmash of things I know and I don't know that I like, and just for a cheaper price. Can't beat it, because it's, like, not a knockoff. It's the real deal. So, so excited because Kim shops at Charlotte Russe all the time, and I think she gets cute, nice things. So we went there first, and I had to check it out, and it kind of reminded me of, like, a Forever 21 or, like, an Adelia's, kind of a little bit, maybe younger, like, age-wise, like, maybe it was a little too old for it, but found this really cute, nice dress. Tried it on. It was because there was one medium, one large, and the others were like smalls and extra smalls. So I tried on the medium, but it was kind of loose, like the straps, like from the chest part up, it was very loose. But from the rest of my bottom half of the rest of the dress down, it was too tight and like skimpy. So, sadly, that didn't work out, and then anything else at Claws I liked, they didn't have in my size, and I'm just like, I don't know. So, and I'm kind of into florals this year. As you saw, I got that one florally shirt at TJ Maxx. So then we went over to J. Crew, because I'm like, J. Crew has really nice things. Maybe I could get, like, a shirt or, like, a pair of capris or something, and honestly, whatever I found, that it wasn't worth it. It just wasn't. I put it back, and I'm just like, damn. And then we searched the world for Ted Baker London. Couldn't find it. It wasn't on a directory. Called the number on the website. They said no store exists. I'm like, where did Ted go? Ted Baker, come back. So I was, at that point, I had it. I started getting what could have been an optical migraine. I was having weird stuff going on. I started getting a panic attack. I took a pill for that, which takes 20 minutes to kick in. And I was just feeling all kind of, like, hopeless and down and out because I wanted, like, a new wardrobe. I just want, like, changes in my life. And it kind of made me question, like, I'm like, who am I? Like, none of these stores are working for me. Like, and my mom's like, you're you, you're Mallory, you're unique, you wear what you like, and you gotta have a mixture of things. And it's kind of true. I mean, yeah, like I mentioned, I go to, like, these stores, Century 21, TJ, Marshall's, and I will grab a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I will create a little something out of it. But, because I know there's, like, people that are like, oh, well, they're like the J. Crew type, and that's all they wear. They're all Ralph Lauren, or they're all this, or they're all that.